Okay, another way of solving this kind of question is by using one of the tactics in taking SAT math exam, and that is by using the back solving. Back solving is we're trying to substitute the given choices in our equation and see if that will satisfy the given equation. Here, when we're asked to find the solution of a given system of equations, it is the solution are the values of x and y where we can satisfy our equations. So and one of the tips that we can apply in choosing which among these four choices we can uh, think that is probably the answer for this question, and that is always those number that are simple, or we call this a very the small number like 2 and 3. And we are not going to try 2.25. This is a more complex number somehow, and compared to this whole number 2 and 3, not 4 and 6, because that is a larger number compared to 2 and 3. And most of the time, the correct answer are those small and simple numbers. So let's try first the 2 and 3 values of x and y. So let's try 2 and 3 and substitute that in our equation 1. So let's say this is our equation y. We're going to uh, try this 2 and 3 in our equation 1 and see if that will satisfy our equation. And that is 3 times x should be 2, and that is plus 4, and y should be 3, and that is equal to 18. Will that satisfy our equation? That's the question. That's what we're going to look at, if this 2 and 3 will satisfy our equation. Now let's multiply this. 3 and 2 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 4 times 3 is 12. And is this equal to 18? I think so. 6 plus 12 is 18, and therefore we found out that these 2 and 3 satisfied our first equation. But wait, we need to be sure that that combination or ordered pair will also satisfy our equation 2. And so let's use equation 2 now. Using equation 2, we're going to try 2 and 3 if that will satisfy this equation. So y should be equal to 3. 3 is equal to 3 over 2x. 3 over 2x, instead of writing x, we're going to write 2 times 2 and simplify this. We have 2 divided by 2 is 1. And so we have 3. Okay, 3 is equal to 3. And that satisfied our equation number 2. So when equation number 1 and equation number 2 satisfied, it means that 2 and 3 is a solution for the system or of the system of equation above. And so we can pick this letter A as our correct answer.